This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
It's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X. Have a really cool someone you should know coming up right after this.
We did actually have something very cool happen on the Morning X this week. A money winner on the Morning X $1,000 Show Quiz Showdown. You can step back and listen to it on the podcast, the Morning X podcast with Barnes and Leslie, all from gettinthering.com. You just need to learn and listen to the show, and you can also sign up inside the 99X Freeloader app. We're going to do it again on Monday.
Yeah, that's the painful part. You actually have to listen to the show. We apologize, but we have to find some way to accumulate listeners. So yeah, please sign up and maybe we'll see you on the show on Monday. All right, we have someone you should know right now. This is a really cool story. Her name is Jada-Symone Batichon, and she's from Powder Springs, went to Wheeler High School, and she just got accepted to 53 colleges.
Is that in the Guinness Book of Records?
I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's welcome her to the show. Hey, Jada, how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Well, I would say you're good. What is that, over $1 million in scholarships you have sitting there?
Yes, 1.8 million.
Wow!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We have to sort a lot out.
Was there one college that you didn't get accepted to?
Yeah, who turned you down?
There were a few, actually. There were like UGA, Georgia Tech. But, you know, it's okay.
Yeah, no kidding. 53. Did you actually choose one yet?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Barnes.
Who'd you choose?
I chose the University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
You're going to roll Tide? You're going to insult the city like that right now?
Roll Tide.
Okay, with that much, did you pick based on how much money they were offering you, or why Alabama?
So I started college tours back in my freshman year, right after my freshman year ended. And the University of Alabama was one of my first college tours I did. And I fell in love with that school the second I stepped foot on that campus, and it's been my number one ever since. And no matter how many schools I applied to, it stayed at the top of my list. And all of my scholarships added up. My cost for that school is really low. So in the end, it came to that school.
She's smart, Barnes.
Did you look at the dorms? Did you take the virtual tours when you were looking to where you were going to live?
Yes. So I am actually a part of a learning living community called Lucy's Legacy. And with that, I'm staying in a dorm with the people in that learning living community. But I've looked at almost all of the dorms so far.
Yeah, and you know what? The reason I ask is because Uncle Barnes' company, I did all the virtual tours at Alabama.
Really?
Yeah, my company did. How crazy is that?
That is 6 degrees. Now, Jada, being involved, like you were in student government, you were a cheerleader, you're a member of the National Honor Society. Did you ever have time to maybe have some fun in high school? Like, what did you do recreationally for fun outside of studying all the time?
I didn't study all the time, but I did. I read a lot. I hang out with a lot of my friends. I make time for things. I don't want to just be stuck studying and doing schoolwork all day because I knew that would burn me out. So I usually do my stuff during the weekdays. I'll leave my weekends open. I'll do things over breaks. But in the end, I didn't want to just be stuck studying and doing work all day.
Good for you.
I did have time to have fun.
Did you do the acceptance videos like we see all over social media of when you would get them in? Like, and did it start shocking you? All of a sudden, you're like, every one of them is accepting me?
A lot of them came in while I was at school, so I wouldn't even be able to react to them. But I do have on my Instagram, I post a lot of the scholarships I get. I posted some of my videos of my People magazine article. I post a lot of my accomplishments, but I didn't get any reactions to my acceptances because I'd be in the middle of class and I'd see it come in.
Oh, okay. We're talking to Jada-Symone Batichon from Powder Springs. She went to Wheeler High School, got accepted to 53 colleges, chose Alabama, but a lot of people are going to wonder, what your process was for that success, because that's an extremely, high percentage. I don't know how many you apply to, but is there any strategy you can throw out there to help some of the people that are either going through it or about to go through it?
The biggest thing is my mom has a business, and it's called Think Protege. And with her, we've worked since I was a sophomore, and I've applied to over 100 scholarships. Thanks to her. She's made spreadsheets for me. We've chosen my career path, and that business has definitely helped me out a lot. It's Think Protege. Think is all capitalized, and it's my mom's business, and she helps students that are going through their any point in their high school career, even middle school. She just helps them get prepared, because it's really important to start early. You want to start doing your test prep early. I started testing when I was a sophomore, not a junior. When I was a sophomore, I started applying to scholarships when I was a freshman. But really, I just started early, and I took everything seriously from the start of my freshman year all the way till I graduated.
That's cool.
The fact that you started visiting schools, as a freshman says something about you.
Yeah.
That's really cool that this is your mom's company. I had no idea that, but wow, what a freaking promotional to have your child hit a home run like that, and you're getting articles in People magazine and all that.
Yeah.
And are there still acceptances coming in, or is that all that's all behind you? There's no more?
My last acceptance, my 53rd acceptance, was Spelman College, and that was the last one.
And are they upset now that you've turned down, 52 of them? You had to say no, or do you just even respond at all?
So a lot of them I do email back. They do send me emails, so I'll reply. I decided I'm not going, just because
Roll Tide.
That might open up, possible options for other people who are waiting or something.
True.
So I do respond. I'm not going, because I don't want to hold up that spot for last minute.
Now, Jada, I was looking at this one article about you. Explain about being dual enrolled at Kennesaw State University.
During my junior year, I started taking classes at Kennesaw State because my credits were done. I started taking high school classes in middle school, so by the time I was a junior, I was done with all my high school classes. So I started taking those core classes that you need your freshman year in college, like English 1101, English 1102, those math classes, those social studies classes, so I could get those out the way without having to pay for them. So I did that, and then my senior year, I did a Chattahoochee Tech dual enrollment class to get my CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant, and right now I have a job as a CNA working in a nursing home.
How old are you?
I am 18.
Well,
unbelievable.
Yeah, hearing how much of an underachiever you actually are now that I've met you, I'm sure you're going to go on to do a whole lot of nothing, and we'll be trying to get you in a freeloader program here soon. That really is impressive. So congratulations to you, Jada-Symone Batichon, and plug your mom's business again, because I tell you, if my kids were going through that right now, I would be calling her right now.
Yes, it's Think Protege, Think and then Protege.
Damn, is there a website?
Yes, there is. It's it's thinkprotege.com.
Okay, thinkprotege.com.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. You're representing Atlanta nicely, or Powder Springs, but the Atlanta metro area. Yeah. Someone you should know, Jada-Symone Batichon, accepted to 53 colleges, and she chose to roll Tide, but we won't hold that against you.
Stop it. Roll Tide.
Thanks, Jada.
Thank you.
Former U.S. Navy SEAL Sean Ryan captures real stories about sacrifice and strength.
We go into this hooch searching for Christ knows what.
Regardless if anybody else does it, will you do it?
There's a lot of things that are hurtful and disturbing.
Can't get anybody to talk about it.
Uncovering truth with the heroes who live to tell it.
There's a saying, there's no atheist in a foxhole.
That was the hardest part for you coming home.
What?
How'd you get through it?
I worked hard.
The Sean Ryan Show.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.